So so I kind of can't title this video. I don't know what this means, but it gotta mean something because once you hear the one once you hear the question, you'll understand why. But then it's under my list of I don't know what this means, but it gotta mean something because video before this I have a playlist, and I showed you guys my list. Title there is kind of backwards. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see it, and I'm moving it so you guys can't see it. Hey, look at me through the screen, through the screen. But yeah, it's called this list is called I don't know what this means, but it gotta mean something. And so I decided that I will do the last thing on my list, aka the most recent thing on my list. So my question is for you guys, or for you smart people, or whoever can answer this question. How do we move? Now think about it. Think about it. What I mean is, so it's like now I'm really thinking about it. Like I was thinking about it, obviously that's why it's here on my list. But so it's like, okay, so according to science, I'm not gonna be too specific with science because I'm not a science guy, but according to science, the brain sends a signal to this body part to do this, and that's how the body part moves. Okay, but it's like, how do we move? Like, how are we standing? Like, what is actually moving my arm right now? It's like, because I understand, like, we have neural pathways, you know only science word that I know right now. um like, so you're telling me, so they're telling me that, so in my head right now, as I'm talking to you guys, as I'm doing all of this, my brain is telling my hand to do all of this. And while that is somewhat understandable, right? It's like, what is doing the movements is what I'm trying to ask. Like, is it when I lift this hand, this arm, am I moving the bone that is inside my body, which is then moving my hands? Because there's bones. There's no there's no bones here in my lips, but I'm moving it. There's bones in my teeth though, bones right here, bones everywhere. So it's like, am I moving the bones and that's what's moving my body, or what? Like, so like earlier, not too long ago, I asked, how do we stand? And I thought to myself, we're able to stand because of the bones that we have in our body. But then again, I've also seen, like, how you look into a science lab or just anywhere sciencey, and they have a skeleton. That skeleton isn't standing by itself. That thing is being held up by something. And I get it. It doesn't have flesh around it to keep everything tight, but like, there is space. There is space in between my flesh and my bone, and then under here, I know there's more. So we're gonna talk about this because I just seen it. So there was this one time I was at a party, at one of my friends' party, and there was a shooting, right? So that fight or flight instinct came, and I took flight. Phew, running. I clear the houses. We were outside. I clear the houses, and boom, to my left there is open space, but it's like a field, a grass field leading to trees or whatnot. So I'm running straight. As soon as I pass the houses, I see that space, boom. Because as I'm running this way, the person that shot was on the other side of the street running in the same direction as me. I looked over, he looked at me. I'm like, nah. Boom. Took that left turn, kept running. And I get past the grass. Now I'm going to the bushes. And mind you, I didn't know. This is not my neighborhood. First time being there. I'm just running. Running. Then boom, I flip over. I tripped over barbed wire. Got me here. I don't really know, I don't really know why it looks like this. It didn't feel like anything like went into my skin at the time, so I don't know, but yeah, it got me here, scratched me up here. There's a little piece here. There's a little bit on my kneecap here. You can't really see for real. I can't show you the rest, but it got me here. Yeah. So yeah, that's what that is. It just looks funny. But yeah, I was running. Took my left turn, running, then boom, flipped over. Mind you, it was nighttime too, dark, black outside. Couldn't see a thing. I flipped over, my phone fell out my pocket, and it's funny because I got up and just kept going. I ain't even think about nothing, but then I was like, oh, hold on, where's my phone? I'm gonna need my phone. Went back, I was able to find my phone. Luckily, I was able to find my phone. It was hidden and it was face down. But luckily, I was able to find it. Anyways. But yeah, so back to this moving thing. It's like, how was I running? What actually is movement? I get it. Like I said, my brain sends signals to my hand to do this or to do that. But how is the movements happening? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get more into depth so you can actually understand my question. But it's like I said, am I controlling my bone? Because my flesh is wrapped around my bones, and that's, how I move this, I move that, right? But but even still, excuse me, even still, if it is the bone that I'm moving, excuse me, how am I moving that bone? Because my brain is inside of my skull. It's not even connected to the bone, to the skull. So it's like, how? That's what I want to know. Please, science guys, science girls, science babies, science kids, science teens, science seniors, science. Can you tell me? I gotta know. And don't tell me, oh, the brain sends signals to this body part, and then this body part does that. I hear that. I understand that to a certain degree. But I want to know, how is the actual movement being made? What's like I can feel myself move my head, move my neck, and as I was doing that, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can feel what's doing the movements, but no, that's my neck bone, my spine. That's what I'm feeling. So what is that? What's making me move? Please tell me. How am I moving? How can I stand without falling over? Obviously, because I don't want to fall over, but how? Please tell me how. That's what I want to know. Oh, and mind you, this is the same hairstyle from 2 videos ago. If you go back to my other YouTube videos, even though I was never really consistent, I always had a lot of different hairstyles. But yeah, that's it for this video. I have a whole lot more of topics that I could randomly do. Hopefully this is interesting enough. But yeah, let me see. 9-10 minutes. I was thinking about adding another thing into here, but no. 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 It's fine. Well, you guys know me, it's Saucer. Haven't said that for a long time, but it's me, Saucer. Should I show you guys my crib? If you guys want to see my crib, let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to. I mean, it's actually presentable now. Cleaned up yesterday. It's presentable now, but I'm lazy. I don't want to walk around and show you guys my house. So if you want to know what my house look like, just go ahead and leave it in the comments. With enough comments, I'll show you. Ciao.